Talk about Heaps.
Heap?
Heaps kid, the quarterback.
Oh, he's good. Really talented kid that probably underrated as a runner, but has outstanding mobility and has an outstanding arm. I've seen him throw it from one hash to the opposite sideline 2 or 3 times like it was nothing. Supposedly he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country. I think he'll be the best quarterback that we faced since I've been here at Ole Miss.
What have you seen from Uriah Grant in camp? What are you looking for from him?
I'm looking for some toughness. I'm looking for a physical presence inside. I've seen a guy that can rush the passer and stop the run, and that's what we were looking for, a defensive tackle that could do both. What we challenged him to be is a Uriah Grant, but understand the level of expectation. And we showed him a tape of Parade Jerry and some other guys that we felt like played the position at a high level, and just showed him a standard of what we're looking for, and he's trying to meet that.
How do you think he can be that kind of player?
Don't know. I know he's out. He's very strong. He's one of the strongest guys on our team, and he's very physical, and he runs really well. It's just a matter of him doing it on a consistent basis and staying healthy.
How do you feel about your team, going into BYU?
I feel very good. I feel very confident. The only thing we can do is go out there and play, but the attitude and the work ethic has been great. It's been a very physical camp, and that's what we expect on Saturday, a physical ball game.
Heaps is still a young guy. Have you seen any signs on tape of him getting rattled with the
No,
pressure?
I hadn't. He hadn't been sacked a whole lot. If you check the statistics, he hadn't been sacked hardly at all. And the offensive line so huge, they do a great job of protecting him. And he gets the ball out. And, when protection possibly does break down from time to time, he has outstanding mobility. He's a guy, like I said, is underrated as a runner, but has outstanding mobility.
Besides him, what else you see from their offense?
I see some explosive guys. They have some big receivers that find a way to get open, especially in zone. They get a lot of spacing routes, and they find their weakness in each coverage. But they have a couple of running backs. Number 10, I don't know how you pronounce his name. I know his name first. His name is JJ. They get him the ball in all different directions. He was actually the leading receiver, leading rusher, and he's a do-it-all guy, and they'll line him up at multiple positions. He's a guy that you better understand where he's at on every snap.
What do you want this defense's identity to be, and kind of through, 3 days before a game, where do you think it is right now?
I think we're improving defense. We hadn't proved anything actually until you play a ball game, but we want to be a fast, physical defense that plays very smart and understands each coverage and how to play them well.
The new depth chart today, Joel Kite, the stud linebacker. Can you talk about that decision?
Kite's been a linebacker since he's been here. The biggest thing, we moved him over to wheel linebacker. We started that in camp. And what we did, we moved our guys around to see who's our best sound. Right now, we're going to get Ralph Williams, Mike Murray, and Joel Kite on the field together. They're the most experienced guys, and we feel like those guys give us the best chance to stop the run.